Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Waiting for my co-host today to come in, which everybody should kind of know who it is by the lateness. I can't hear. I'm just gonna let you know you're backstage, and I can't hear you at all. Just to let you know. So I'll take the butt chewing when I bring you on in here. So let me just say hi to some people first. Mystery Snail Guardians, good morning. Good morning. Scott's Aquatis, good morning. Monster Fish Gale, once again, it's great having you as a mod. Jerfluid River, welcome. Olivia F171, hello. Monster Fish Gale, again. Sandy Farrell, Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Eduardo, I saw you on the past couple lives. Thank you for everything that you're doing. I appreciate it all in the hobby. Bigfoot Fish Tanks, how you doing? Jenna P 2005. Yellowstone, how you doing? Every time I see your name, Yellowstone, I want to go over and just watch that the TV series. Jimmy P's Aquarium, how you doing? Just kind of get caught up with everybody, and then I get Fish Dreams, Dragon Lair, Michael A, Darlene's Tanks. Good morning. So I'm gonna go over and bring this person on the stream. Now, everybody knows who she is. It is what it is. But I love doing stuff with Jess. She's a great host and a co-host, anchor host, whatever you want to call us. I want to be politically correct. But I wanted to bring her on in because we're going to talk about Aquafest, and her and I are going to do the Aquafest. So let's everybody say hi and welcome. There is Jess right there. How you doing?
I'm good, and I am not politically correct.
She was like a little bit late, just a couple minutes, but it's okay. It's okay. So, and we have other like secret guests coming as well.
If I was on time, there would be something wrong. So
I know. I'm just kind of used to it. What I'm kind of a little bit upset about is like I came in, I didn't have that much coffee, so I actually called my part-time worker in for him to pick up coffee. That's the only reason why I called him in today, is for him to bring me a coffee. I thought I had stuff here to drink, but everybody out in the shop drank everything. Like literally, like I'm like sitting here like I could drink fish tank water. That's about it.
We need to get you that same thing that Rocco was getting, one of those mini Keurigs to sit right there in there.
But the problem we have with the Keurig though is like I drink way too much coffee. I would like if someone bought me one of those little, I would drink it in one day. So this is what I do and stuff. So I call him in to actually bring it. So he'll be coming in and like I'm sure I can find something for you to do. Yeah, give me coffee. So it is what it is. But I want to go over and we're going to actually talk about something today. It's only a couple weeks away. Let me just see if I can scroll it up. There we go. We're going to actually talk about Aquafest. So Aquafest is happening January 15th and 16th of this year. We're going to make an appearance. We're going to have a booth called Fish Tubers. Now, it's not to be confused with the regular fish tube. Okay, this is Fish Tubers is just a conglomeration of YouTubers or Instagram that stream about aquatics. So it's a good repository of people to actually. Ooh, my phone is gonna. I thought my camera's gonna dip out. That we can actually say where they're going and what shows they're going to go to. So the website is actually active. It's fishtubers.com. I know Jess is on there and I'm on there with the next show that we're going to. But this is something where I really believe in that everybody is created equal. Some people have had better opportunities for becoming more known in the industry. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a place where everybody could go over and share where they're going, share their videos, share their links so everybody gets kind of known. And that's what I'm trying to do right here. If you build it, they will come. Right. So, but we have, I know we have another, go ahead, Jess.
It's not to be confused with Fish Tuber or Fish Tube, but it is also can help Fish Tubers. We're not trying to take anything away. We're trying to help and just make things bigger and better for everybody.
Yeah. And that's the biggest thing. Is it something that could actually fizzle out and not become anything? Yeah, 100%. but it's something that I think could grow. According to the people that I spoke to, like some of the other bigger fish tubers and the other manufacturers and stuff, it's a great idea, because then let's say someone's putting a show on and they want to get a hold of a bunch of fish tubers. Instead of like constantly calling this person, this person, this person, this person, they can go to one repository. They can see where everybody's located and see when they're booked, and they can actually try and book them for a show. What's nice about this is, fish tubers in general, what can happen is, let's say you guys have a small event going up and you have a couple fish tubers there. You can get a hold of me and I have signs already being made. I can ship the signs to you, put them up and everything else, and then ship them back.
Right.
I'm also going to launch another thing. It's called Fish Tube Mafia. I'm kind of like super excited for that. I'm having shirts made right now. I want to get more people. I know we have a lot of listeners, and listeners, you guys are here daily, for Jess, and you're here weekly for me. It's just a way that we can go over, and what it's going to be is I have a site. It's active. It's fishtubemafia.com, but it's kind of linked to the fish tubers. What it's going to end up being is like you end up, purchasing this t-shirt. It's got my little mafia dude on there, and it says, it's going to say in the back, proud member of the Fish Tube Mafia. And with your permission, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to create a map, and I'm going to put your name on there. If you want your nickname on there, if you want whatever you want on there, you don't have to put it on there either. But it's going to go on there. And what happens is, as you do more shows and go to more shows, you can do a check-in. This check-in is going to build you rank up in the mafia. It's just a way that we can constantly, like, instead of, hey, thanks for buying my shirt, and then that's it. It's a way that we can kind of get to know each other, and you can see where we're all from and everything. It's just something that I have an idea for.
Right.
So it's not to be confused with anything else. I'm not trying to step on any toes. It's just something where I just want to do something more. And I came up with an idea, and everybody kind of knows me that if I come up with an idea, I kind of just run with it. So,
well, to be clear, Fish Tube is really only linked to Aquashella, and
correct,
which we are still part of Aquashella. But that it can't go outside of Aquashella, and so the fish tubers can go outside of Aquashella.
Well, technically, Fish Tube started at Aquatic. Fish Tube started at Aquatic Experience. So Fish Tube itself can go outside, but what it is they were hired to promote Aquashella. So, but Fish Tube was like a Corey McElroy for and Rob and KG Tropicals and a few others decided to form this little group of people that they can go to. It started at Aquatic Experience, and they had a huge booth and live streamers and everything else like this. And then Aquatic Experience basically stopped doing their shows, so they kind of get transferred to Aquashella. But Fish Tube is a conglomerate. It's a bunch of influencers that form this. It's, I've been trying to ask people if anybody owns anything, if anybody, it's copyrighted, but it's not. Fishtube.com, from what I heard, was bought by a different source that got sued by YouTube for using the name. It had nothing to do with the current situation and stuff. And, and please, if any of the bigger fish tubers out there, but this is an issue with you, I always tell people, contact me. Contact me. And the thing is nobody's contacting me, so I'm launching this. So it is what it is. We also have, Steven also starts all those videos with Hey Fish Tube. It's just a word. So all I'm trying to do is trying to like promote the hobby, and that's what I want to end up doing.
Facebook user. We can't see your name, but we can see it as Facebook user. What's your name?
Yeah. So again, anybody that's on Facebook, you have to say your name. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. Where is this located? I am glad you asked. Let me actually. I get all the ones that say scams, and I'm so tired of them calling me in the morning.
New Orleans, Louisiana. It's actually
so let me just go to it right here. I got it right here. So it's January 15th and 16th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are going to be in booth number 408. It's going to go on here. It's going to be in Louisiana, Slidell, Louisiana. This is going to be the main sponsor. It's going to be Coral Views, the main sponsor. The tote bags they have is by Knockout Corals. So this was originally a saltwater show that they're bringing in the freshwater. It was supposed to be launched a few years ago, but of course with COVID, it never happened. The water sponsor is Aquaforest. Lighting is Kessel. If you guys watch my A80s and stuff, Kessel's great lights out there. Aquatic Sea Life. Some of the vendor registrations. We have a lot of vendors here. So a lot of the vendors are saltwater strong, but like I said, they're trying to build on the freshwater side. They're just, I kind of reached out to them saying, look, I could attend there, and I can see what I can do. It doesn't mean, I don't want anybody to think, because we're going to be there, you're going to get the John from KG Tropical, you're going to get, DYI
Right.
Joey and stuff. They haven't reached out to us that they want to be a part of this. So right now we have a few people, we have more spots. If you guys are influencers, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. If you are trying to promote the hobby itself, please reach out to me. We can't pay for your way to be down there and stuff, but we can give you part of the booth and stuff. So we have Coral View as the main sponsor, which are they're a huge wholesaler. Biped Shrimp, Eric Lucas is going to be there. Kessel, let's see who else is there on the freshwater side. I got to kind of like scrunch down. Aquatic Sea Life. No. Let's see. We got a few good people right here. Oops, we have Green Fingers going to be there, and I'm sure more people are going to end up being there.
Slidell is about an hour northeast of New Orleans.
Yep, it's going to be at the North Shore Harbor Center, which I think I'm going to get down to.
It's on Lake Pontchartrain.
Yep, I have never been there, so it says tickets available at the door for cash only. So if you're going to attend, I think you can buy tickets ahead of time. I'm not sure. I don't see no link on there. So it's cash at the door. It's not that much. We're trying to build this up to be something bigger for in the future. We understand this year it's a little bit too late.
Right.
Let's go to venue details.
A lot of these people need help with advertising.
And they're going to do more in the future. 100%. They're going to do more in the future. I kind of looked at like the whole tour of the venue. I went through this the other day. I kind of like how people are doing this, but it gets kind of confused. Like I'm like, oh, dude, I'm like virtually walking in there. So you kind of walk in. You're going to try to get your ticket here and kind of go over here yonder. I was just like, where am I going to go? I'm walking, which is kind of cool because I can understand what's going on with like if I bring my drone. Let's see how far we can go here. So they got. I'm sure that the stage can be taken down. I'm unsure. Obviously can't do that way, so we have to go this way.
I've never been in it, so I wonder if there will be like that's the stage room, or if there's another room that's just kind of like wide open. Or if it's
I can't they're not letting me go over and freaking do anything else on here.
Yeah.
But we'll find out when we go down there. So we are going to live stream when we're down there. Jess will be live streaming on hers. I'll be live streaming on mine here and there. Let's see what else, if there's any other fun goodies that we're going to end up doing. And of course they have it on it. So it is aqua-fest.com. If you have any questions, here is the contact staff at aqua-fest.com. They're also on Facebook too. And we're going to start getting more information as well on there. So let me see if I can get out of here. Oh, yeah, you can buy tickets online. Here's the tickets right here. So we got 17 days. I got my flight booked. And I know, Science Gal, she wanted me to come down there and get her, but my flight was already booked. She said I could fly out there and we could drive, and it's 11 hours, but my flight was already booked, and I don't feel like making Delta upset anymore because I've already changed quite a few flights for Aquashella. So I do have Aquashella already booked. I got my hotel. I got my ticket booked and stuff. I'm going to have actually something special on that day. So I'm going to probably do a live stream on that one because I'm arriving actually on Wednesday down in Florida right before Aquashella. So I'm going to actually do something super cool. I know he's not watching. So it's Will's birthday. So everybody remembers Coral. It was her birthday down at Aquashella down in Dallas. Will's a great friend of mine. He's Barefoot Builders, also Will Nace on YouTube and Instagram. It's his birthday on Wednesday.
Wow.
So little does he know that Mark Beavers from Custom Aquariums and Custom Cages and I are actually flying down there. We told him Thursday. We're actually flying down there a day before for his birthday to surprise him because we're going there and then we're going to rent a vehicle and then we're going to drive there and kind of surprise him on it. So that's what the friends do and stuff. And I thought it would be kind of funny and stuff. Now it might backfire. Hopefully he doesn't take off that day because that would really suck. Like live streaming, be like, hey, that sucks. All right, somebody's got up. Johnny Van Aquatic. So Johnny Vang Aquatic was at the Aquashella Chicago. So Johnny Vang is super cool. He had stingrays. He had a bunch of bigger fish and stuff. He's based out of, I do believe, Wisconsin, and he can correct me if I'm wrong. He's based out of Wisconsin and everything else. So he's super cool. Rain Kong is there. So I have a lot of my Pokemon friends are joining right now, which is cool and stuff because everybody knows I love Pokemon. So I'm just gonna get up here. I'm just trying to catch up. Joe Shrimpshack is on Instagram. Yep. Slidell is about an hour. Let me just try and get caught up on this from New Orleans. Even though the Aquafest site says it's 20 minutes, about an hour. Well, I've never been down there, and I know Jess lives down in that area, and I know we're gonna have access to her vehicle. I do want to sightsee while I'm there because I've never been in New Orleans. So let me just kind of get caught up here. Johnny, you getting in? So it's just caught up right here.
Hey, what hotel
morning,
did you book? Have you booked a hotel yet for Slidell?
Pardon me?
Did you book a hotel for Slidell yet?
I actually have them booking one for me. I told them, I said, I want to find something that's close for me without me exploring everything else. And they said, not a problem. Let's find a hotel and let me know. I think it was going to be the Holiday Inn, which I will let you know which one it is on there. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
All right. So let me just get caught up on all these messages
I've got
because I have another.
Is what I've got booked is a La Quinta.
La Quinta. Yeah, I'll message them today and I'll let you know which one I'm going to. This week we can kind of all plan this out. We'll be holding a shrimp contest again there or no. So someone's asking if we've never had a shrimp contest at Aquafest. It was always aquatic experience, or we had some at Aquashella. Currently at the international aspect, the contest on the international side, this is what I try and explain to people. For the international contest, we have to have international breeders. If during the pandemic, like currently Taiwan's in or out whether or not they can travel or not, same as Germany. The problem we end up having is if I host an international shrimp contest and I can't get international people to come over here for the show because of the pandemic, then it's not really an international contest. Then it's only a USA only contest. And I think it would be very unfair. So we're working with Dennerley and we're working with JBJ currently with trying to figure out how we can do this. I know a lot of people said we can do virtual, but virtual takes away of what we were doing before. And I'm glad everybody's super patient on it because we haven't had one in a couple of years. But guess what? We're going to have them coming. We just got to get past this pandemic. I thought we were going to be able to have it this year, and all of a sudden we had the new strain pop up, and a lot more people are getting sick.
What's wrong?
The problem we end up having, this is the problem. Pardon me?
What's wrong with just doing a USA?
So the USA one we have at the Chicago show and the Aquashellas. That's the USA shrimp contest. If you have an international contest, we have to have international people. It's the whole point of calling it the international show. So it's the international shrimp contest USA. So you have chips.
Do a USA. But if you know that you can't do an international, then why can't you just do a USA?
There is a USA one. Aquashella has 3 of them.
Is it only? It's only tied to Aquashella.
Well, yeah, Aquashella tied it to them. So that's kind of what they end up doing. And the problem you end up having is if you start having too many shows in 1 year, it starts losing its validity. Oh, I can't even speak the word and everything else.
Validation.
Yeah. It's a problem is if you have 7 contests every single year, people will be like, "What'd you win? I won this." That's 1 of 7. It's just one of those things where it's you have to have, I think, 1 or 2 shows, and that's about it. You have an international show, and then you have a smaller show for it. But we will end up going over at some point having the international contest. We're working hard, trying to figure this all out. I want to be fair to all the international breeders out there and give them the opportunity to come here. What is Aquashella Dallas? So ideally what would happen is if I partnered up with Aquashella to do the international contest, it would be in Chicago. It's just one of those things that would make more common sense to us. So if you look at it, if you're coming from Germany, if you're coming from Taiwan, you're coming from wherever you're going, you want a destination point to fly into. That's why we had it in New Jersey. We had it in Chicago. They can fly in there. They can go to these places. Yeah, you can do Orlando. You can do Texas. The problem you end up having is like when Dallas is happening, it's going to be hot down there. It's going to be August. It's going to be super hot. Chicago's nice. We've had the international contest at Chicago, so we know how to set it up there. I'm not saying that we're not teaming up with Aquashella and stuff, but we have to be in contact with them. And right now it's kind of tough getting a hold of Rob since he had his baby to try and work out the fine details on this. But as we know more, I'll let you know more and stuff. So let me just finish getting caught up and stuff because I have another guest that kind of popped up here. So I want to, there should be streaming scheduled that all the fish tubers can stream in the booth. Yes, 100%. That's what we're going to end up doing. Stephen P, just to let you know, or Jenna P. We are going to have this where people can start streaming, so we're not streaming on top of each other. I will be doing this. We're just trying to get all the YouTubers of who's going to want to show up. So let me just keep on. I know. I'm just trying to get caught up here. So I got there he goes. New comments. All right, perfect. It's gonna get. Oops. I got more comments. Every time I hit new comments, it gets caught up. There we go. Perfect. All right. So not only did here it is right here. Just shared this one right here. So let me share. Move this one. Sorry, Jess, I didn't see this. I got a lot of things. Okay. There we go.
It's just a map. So New Orleans.
Just a map.
Yeah. So it shows where Slidell is, and New Orleans, Lake Pontchartrain is right there. And then, let's see. Hang on. Where is it at? Right there. Okay, so like Pontchartrain's right there. Most people are going to come in I-10. You're going to take I-12 right there in Baton Rouge to Slidell. There's a big bridge right here to go to New Orleans that crosses Lake Pontchartrain right there. And it don't take no time to jump over to New Orleans. But it's about an hour northeast of New Orleans. Slidell is.
Yeah, because I'm flying in to MSY, which that's New Orleans, right? Yeah, it's New Orleans.
MSY. So you'll be flying in down here.
Yep. So I'll be flying in Thursday, January 13th. I will be flying in at 1:32, and then I'm leaving Monday at 2:32. So I have a little bit of time just to go kind of randomly see stuff. So what's great was getting down there was super cheap. Flying back, that was a different story. Flying back was $500 for me. Flying down there was only $100. So
wow.
Yeah, Iran Foss. Wow. It's what it is. It's when I go down to Aquashella, it was cheaper for me to book a flight to Orlando than it was for me to book a flight to Louisiana. So Aquashella, I think I'm all in at $400.
Uh-huh.
And here is $648 after everything was all said and done, and I was like, dang, but it is what it is.
Wow.
So now I kind of heard something, and I'm gonna go check out to see what's going on. Jess, you entertain him for a second because I thought I heard some bells.
Some bells. Oh no, that could be good or bad. Chevy Fish, good morning. Eduardo, good morning. Let's see. Too Cooley for Schooly. Chevy Fish, John the Fisherman, Thunder Aquatics, Dragon Lair, and of course Miss Jenna.
I did hear some bells. You know who came here? Santa came here.
Santa.
Oh.
I want to hear the Grinch because you sing that so good.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
When did I sing the Grinch?
What you've been singing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know my name most days. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Hey, I put my Baby Yoda on.
I love the Baby Yoda.
You were standing up, and I thought we were going to see your Baby Yoda.
That's not a Baby Yoda. That's full grown Yoda. He's short anyway, so. So Santa, how are you doing? How was Christmas for you?
Christmas was good. It's still going on though. We're extending Christmas this year all the way through the 31st, all the way through the end of the year. So
Nice.
Christmas is still going on. We're still doing stuff. We still got a few giveaways to do, and one of them is right now. We've got two different things to give away. One of them is an aquarium co-op gift card, and the other one is a bundle. It's a bundle of 2 gift cards. One from Wild Fish Tanks. Hopefully you guys know who he is. He's Ryan, lives down in Florida. He has a YouTube channel, Wild Fish Tanks. He also has a store, wildfishtanks.com. Ryan's a great guy. Ryan has given us $50 to his store.
Wow.
And Guppy Guru from the waterfrontslc.com is also giving us $50. So that's one gift. You get a gift card to Ryan's and the Waterfront, and you get a $100 gift card. The other person gets a $100 gift card to the co-op, and thanks to the co-op and everybody there too. And thanks to Joe's Shrimp Shack for hosting us. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And Jess, I guess we can say thanks to you too, just for being you.
Yeah, and if everybody's watching, everything that I gave away, the tank and everything, that's already shipped. That's all already shipped in mails. I thought for sure I was going to forget something, and every one that I did giveaways and random channels, I got all their gift cards all sent out to them. So everybody knows I'm kind of forgetful, and thank God Santa got a hold of me and said, "Hey, guess what? I'm showing up there tomorrow." So
and Joe did give away an all-in-one tank. Very cool. He gave that away in Science Gal Aquatics. He also gave some of the liquid ferts from powdered ferts from Liquid Garden. That very cool, the starter kit that gets you started with all of it. It's a really cool kit that Joe is the only place you can buy it. It's right here on his store on Joe's Shrimp Shack. And the $50 gift card, I forgot where that was given away, but he also gave a $50 gift card away to a store. So thank you very much.
And I do want to talk to the person that I saw that he used the gift card, but I think what he did is he put it in his shopping cart. So I'm unsure. Like, I have digital gift cards, and I think what he did is he put it in the shopping cart, but I think he was going to wait till after the holidays. So please, if you're watching and you won, if you can't use that discount code I gave you for that $50, please just message me, because it shows that it's been used, but I have no order in there. So
it was Jimmy P, and I did see him in the chat, and he mentioned that he won that from you. So I have Jimmy P. If you're still here, if you've got any questions, hit up Mr. Joe.
Yeah, 100%. I just don't know if you put the discount code in there, if all of a sudden if it gets used, or if it's when you go on checkout. I don't know, because I've never had to use my gift card. I just kind of get what I want. So, but without further ado, this is why I'm having Jess here. Jess is going to figure out something how to do this, because in theory, if I went over and try to do any of this giveaway or anything else, you'd probably be here for 2 hours trying to figure this out.
Well, how many people do we have in chat?
It's showing 39 people. At one point we had 43, but we had 39. Now, everybody also please remember, if you had any dry goods, all the dry goods got shipped out. If you have livestock, I have to wait till after New Year's so it doesn't get hung up in the mail. So I know there's a couple orders out there that has livestock. Even if it's just a snail, I need to wait till after the New Year's, because I'm not going to risk the life of a snail or a shrimp.
Few quick rules. I did see that you had quite a few people over on Facebook. In order for them to enter, they do need to come over to the YouTube side to enter. So we'll give you a few minutes to get over here and check out Joe on the YouTube side. You can't enter from Facebook, unfortunately. Sorry about that. If you've already won, you're done. You can win one time across the entire event. So that's Dragon Layers 1.
Yeah, Dragon. Oh, so if you already won one, you can't enter another one, correct?
Exactly. Right. Yep, it's across the whole event, all 43 of the channels. Yeah. If you do not live in the United States, you have some choices there. For the co-op gift card, if you think you can sell it or you want to do another giveaway, that's fine. You can take the co-op gift card. If you don't, I will get you $50 in U.S. currency. For the other 2 items, there is no option. If you are an international person, you will get a $50 you'll get $50 in U.S. currency, and we'll work out the best way for that to happen. So international people can play as well. If you are a new account that we've never seen before, it doesn't mean you can't play. It just means you might have to jump through some hoops in order to show that your account is legit. It's not somebody's alternate account or something like that.
Yes. So again, if you guys are watching on Facebook, please go over to YouTube, look up Joe Shrimp Shack, hop on. We'll give you guys like let's say 5 minutes. So we got 10:29, so we'll go at 10:35. Jess, if you kind of want to set up whatever you need to set up to do whatever.
Already sitting down there for you to pull up.
All right. So we'll give you guys 5 minutes to log on over and stuff like this, and just give you the opportunity to win something. I do want to thank Santa for coming here. I know he's a busy person. I know not only did he deliver gifts, but he also did a live stream on Christmas, pretty much 24/7. I know I was going to go over and hop on there. I actually haven't done like Christmas with my family in over 20 years. So I actually went there and kind of surprised everybody by showing up. I did a lot of butt chewing when I was there because I had a lot of things I had to say. So, but they all appreciate me. And I thanked them after the fact, even after I said, hey, I chewed my dad's butt out. I know he's watching right now. So he's getting up there in age, and I want him to move closer to family, and he's kind of hard-headed like I am, and he wants to stay up north. But he did say that a 4-year goal is that he would move closer to the family, and I said, look, if you move an hour within the store, I can come visit you and stuff. I'd probably end up purchasing his house from him, so he can have a place down here. I need all my aunts and uncles are getting up there in age, so we need to kind of come together and whatever. So
we've got we called it the cul-de-sac or the compound. We got a road that my daddy has pretty much ended up buying all of the lots that live there as people have passed. He's bought them. Mm-hmm. And so like the whole family is, other than me, live on that compound. Aunts, uncles, grandpa, my dad. So that's the compound.
Yeah, so my cousin has a place and my aunt lives across from him, and there's another property open, and everybody kind of wants. I think that's too close. I mean, granted, I haven't seen the family in like 20 years and stuff. I think that's just too close. If everybody lives on the same block,
well, it's definitely you go by my daddy's rules. If you don't,
we moved across country. We moved. Yeah, my family's on the West Coast. We moved all the way across country to get away from them.
I'm a rule breaker, so I don't do well on the compound.
I know. I hear you 100% on that one. So
I did the little thing 1 through 75, so they can pick a number through 1 through 75.
And then the closest one to it without going over would win. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. No,
so are we going to do one spin where it's first and the first place and the second place win?
No, it's a race. So the number the number that wins will be the one that wins in chat closest to without going over. Same way I do it on my stream. Exact same way.
Okay. So I like this comment right here. Yeah, I can't be in the same state with my family. So the thing is like, I explain to people like my aunts and stuff, okay? Back when I was in my 20s, I was a little hellion. I will say I was a little troublemaker but you know what? People grow up. People, when they age, they more mature and everything else. So it's like, look, the way I was 20 years ago when I was in my 20s is way different when I'm in my 40s and stuff. So it's like either you hold on to it or we work past it, and I'd like to be more part of the family. I had fun. I'm gonna be legitimate. I had fun, and I'll tell you this right now. I told him next time we had a family get together, I'm gonna be rolling the camera the whole time. There was so much content there. It was like hilarious, just hilarious. So we just kind of like sent
everybody's talking about my daughter should be hiding in the bush over here because last night during ladies' night, I was in here with her because she went up on ladies' night to play Santa. So I was in here with her, but I was right behind the bush, and I kept like peeking up over it and stuff. But she actually has a job. My daughter
was alive.
She can't take a day off to hide in the bushes like me because I don't have a job because I'm retired.
But you do have a job. You're Santa. What are you talking about?
He was creeping in the bushes, y'all.
I know. I was like, I'm getting kind of old up in age. I'm over here squinting, like, is there someone in the bush and stuff? I see that my silhouette's in the background, so it's my silhouette and everything else. So again, guys, if you're watching on Facebook, please hop over to YouTube, even if it's just for this drawing. You got roughly about a minute before we start doing the drawing. Just hop in for this one right here. If you have won before, please. Don't enter the number. I think we're going to enter a number and stuff. This is a great giveaway. I like it. A lot of people, I think next year we're going to have more participants in there. I've told a couple of the manufacturers that I actually know about it. Also, if you guys go to Aquafest, I should be announcing a big announcement down at Aquafest. I am waiting. There's supposed to be a meeting next week, I think it is.
I'm going to be super excited.
So, yeah, it's one of those ones where I've been in the mix for 4 months trying to do this, and it's all about just the contracts and everything else. So hopefully I talked to them on Thursday, I talked to them 2 days ago, and they said they definitely 100% want to go through with this, and I just need to make sure that it's in writing so I don't step over toes and stuff like this. So it should be a big announcement down there. So, all right, so I think it's at 10:35 right now. We got 47 viewers on YouTube right now on this one. Again, I want to thank Jess from the Aquatic Morning Show. She does her streams Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central. She also follows me after this stream for a members only one. So if you haven't become a member on hers, become a member for the Wednesday only. I also want to thank Santa, aka Rico Stan, on this. He's a great pillar in the community about what he's doing right here. He didn't charge anybody for this. He didn't ask anything of this. He's great to the community for giving. So if you haven't joined his page and stuff, join his. I'm sure.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not. I'm not Rico Stan. I'm Santa Claus.
Love.
Oh, Santa.
I
Okay.
don't want people to be. Yeah, I don't want to even put my link or anything. We're not doing any promotion.
All right, don't put the link. Don't put the link.
Stop the link. Stop.
Stop. I just want to. I like giving props where it's due, and I want to thank Manny for getting me Baby Yoda last year. I will be honest. I ain't gonna be wearing this out to dinner and stuff. So, when I come visit you in California, 100%, I'm gonna bring this. And then when you want to go out to eat, dude, I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna embarrass you. That's all I gotta say.
You're gonna be too hot.
CVS has a what do they call them? Where they grows the grass, Baby Yodas.
The Chia Pet.
Chia Pet Baby Yoda. It was actually really cute.
So I laugh because every year we pass gifts and during COVID, nobody knew what was going to happen in COVID. All of a sudden, there was a toilet paper shortage, and I told people, I said, at least we know during COVID how many squares of toilet paper it took for you to get clean up and stuff. But I'm a foodie, so my house has always got tons of food. So of course, Manny spends a lot of time at work, and he's got a family and stuff, so he didn't have that much stuff. So I was sending gift packages. I was sending hand sanitizer. I was sending toilet paper to him. I was sending him canned goods, and that's kind of the relationship we had. And I send him scotch because he likes scotch. And he sends me just random gifts. Well, this year he didn't tell me what he was sending, and long and behold, I had a freaking huge box of Omaha steaks. So that's where the video came from. And I thanked him. I'm like, hey, thanks a lot. I'm a foodie. I love it. But I live in a 1-bedroom condo, and I have an apartment-sized freezer. And I felt bad because I had to throw food away. I was going through it okay, I don't need ice cube. I'm like, ooh, I don't need ice cube tray. And then I'm like, ooh, ice cream. I'm like, and I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm like, all right, I can get rid of the ice cream. And but it all fit my freezer. But I felt bad because I had to throw some food away. So without further ado, I'm going to allow Jess to go over and tell the rules to this because she's done this multiple times. I'm going to leave it up to her. And thank you, Santa and Jess.
It's ready for you to pull up from down there. So everybody, we're going to have Joe type start in chat. And once he does that, you pick a number from 1 to 75, and we will do the race. And whatever number wins, if you pick that number or you were the closest one to that number without going over, you win.
And which one are we going to do first, the co-op or the other prize pack? Joe, it's up to you.
Let's do the co-op one first, and then we'll do a second race for the other 2 gift cards.
Okay. Simple as that.
Does that sound fine?
Yes.
Type start in chat.
All right. And the thing is once you choose your number, the number works for both of them. Ready? Okay. So, ready? Boom. Hey, Faith.
There you go. Okay, while we're waiting for everybody to throw their numbers in chat,
quick Facebook user, go to YouTube and log in. You know,
you have a friend at Bulk Reef Supply that breeds clownfish, right?
Yeah, Chad. Okay. Yeah.
We need you to ask Chad if newborn or new hatched clownfish can eat vinegar eels, because Yellowstone has got a bunch of clownfish.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm finding him on Facebook Messenger. So you want me to ask him what?
Doesn't have enough time to get any Rutherfords in,
Okay.
but he needs, if he can get them up and old enough to eat brine shrimp. He's got brine shrimp, but if they can eat vinegar eels, he just needs that one stepping stone.
So you want me to ask if new clownfish eat brine shrimp or vinegar eels?
Well, vinegar eels, because they can't eat brine shrimp right off the bat. We know that.
Okay.
We need to get them to that point.
And just another reminder, if you're over on Facebook, unfortunately, you are not eligible. You will need to come over to the YouTube side.
Yep, hurry up and come over. I mean, hurry up and pop over to YouTube, go to Joe Shrimp Shack and give a number quick.
Yeah, Faith Pickerton, you need to come over to YouTube and throw your number back in chat.
Dragonlair said they can't. They need rotifers. Eel are too big. The vinegar eels are too big.
Is there
so here's
anything
the
else?
thing. I mean, if you have babies and stuff, and you definitely need it, the gentleman's name is Chad Vossen, Vossen. He works at Bulk Reef Supply. Chad also ships stuff, and he's got a FedEx account. So if you're listening, just contact Chad Vossen. Tell him that you're a friend of us, or a friend of me, because he knows me. And just tell him what you're looking for. Maybe he can ship some stuff to you right away and get it to you. Because he works for Bulk Reef Supply, so he's got a huge discount on shipping. So believe it or not, he can ship you stuff overnight pretty damn cheap. So reach out to him, Chad Vossen, ChadVossen. Here's his picture on freaking face. Let me just do this.
Bulk Reef Supply was very cool about giving us some gifts to give away as well, and they already shipped theirs. They were very quick about it, so it was
super quick. They're super quick. So I love Bulk Reef Supply. They're one of my sponsors on that one too. So let's do this before you can start building up. So I'm gonna type stop in here because everybody should have had a time to do this, because we have to go back through and find everything. So yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button, cool, hit the like button. So Jess, 100% you.
You ready?
Yes, I am. So this is for the Aquarium Co-op gift card.
Here we go.
Good luck, everybody. Only Oscars, I saw your comment. You'll have to let us know what you got with your Aquarium Co-op gift card. Love to see.
Yeah,
what you
do a
get
video.
on that.
Ooh, look at that! Come on, Frosty! Oh, from behind!
All right.
So we got what is that? 18?
13. Number 13
13.
won.
I can't.
So
I have an 11. I have an 11 so far. So let me just kind of look. 16 went over. We said we couldn't go over.
Right. Nope, there's a 13 right there. Missing Snow
I have
Guardians.
two 13s. There's actually two 13s on here.
Okay.
So we have to go by the first one because
tiebreaker.
they chose it. We have a 15, but we have you said 13 was the number?
13, yep. And we have
so I'm going to go to the very first 13, which was Mystery Snail, I do believe, right? I just want to confirm, and then you confirm. I have a Mystery Snail Guardian's got 13. I don't know if you have a one that's different.
No, I've got Mystery Snail Guardians with 13.
Is that the only one?
Let me just double check.
I don't see another one.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm just double checking on all this. So
yeah, no, I don't. I think it's Mystery Snail Guardians.
Mark, I'm going to be honest with you, Mark. It was 1 through 75. And I know you put 1,245,830. Okay.
Way over.
Let you know.
Mark is in
Way
Australia.
over on that one.
Mark is in
I think
Australia.
13. So
Mark
congratulations.
hold on. I want to say something just in case, because I think Mark did that because he's in Australia and he didn't think he was eligible to enter. But this is global. So if you are in other places, you can enter. You just will get a $50 whatever U.S. currency.
Yeah.
Amazon
Hey, Mark,
or
if
whatever.
you want to, we have one more race, Mark. If you want to type a number 1 through 75 down below, hurry up and type that up there, and then you'll be eligible for the second one. But yeah, Mystery Snail Guardians has won the $100 gift card. I don't see any other numbers that said actually 13 on here. So congratulations,
Mystery Snail Guardians.
So I'm just going to go
Annette,
and just make
Annette
sure. Annette
has my email. Annette just hit me up. Actually, please send it to santa@ricostand.com. And I will get that. And again, thank you to Aquarium Co-op. They gave me all those gift cards in advance, so I have it on hand. So as soon as the stream is over with, I will shoot that over to you right away.
I've already got mine.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very cool. Look at this.
You're covered with the Mystery Snail Guardian emblem there. He's looking over the thing.
See, I'm creeping again.
I had Eric Lucas messaging me. We're trying to plan out so I'm trying to plan out like three events all at once, and it's getting kind of confusing with me because we're trying to like get plants, get everything all lined up. So, but Mark, I am all good. Let someone worthy. Mark, if you want to, you're worthy. Everybody's worthy. Everybody's equal. Okay, this is what I want to get out to everybody. Nobody is better than anybody else. Everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time, same as a dress. You put everybody puts a dress on the same way. Well, hopefully. But nobody is better than anybody else. So some people had better opportunities in their life to move further in life. Does make them better than anybody else. It makes everybody equal. I want to get that clear. So, but
you take down the Mystery Snail Guardian message there.
What?
Take down the Mystery Snail Guardian chat message there. Do you have on screen?
Type them? We'll see.
Take it down.
What do you mean take it? Yeah, I was just going to do that. Sorry.
We couldn't see Santa.
That's not a bad thing.
So, all right. We're going to be doing the second drawing right here. Everybody's numbers that were currently in there. You already have it, Mystery Snail Guardian. If it's a 13 again, or if it's a 14, I think there was a 15 in there. If it's a 13 or 14, of course, you already won, so it's going to be null and void, which we'll just delete your number off there to make it more fair for everybody else. So, all right, Jess, whatever.
Ready to go again. All right, here we go.
Okay. Did everybody get a number in? Anybody else?
Yep. Chad Boston says newborn clowns should eat rotifers. So just message Chad because he's at work and he can actually read the messages while he's at work.
He might could get him some like ASAP.
Anybody that came
he says
in,
if feeding baby Brian might get a few to survive, but generally Brian is too big. So again, just reach out to him. I'm sure he's got him because he breeds clownfish all the time. So I'm sure he could ship you some. So just message him. If he can't, find a local Facebook page and see if someone's got him. So, all right, go ahead.
Santa, were you saying something?
Yeah, but Joe wouldn't let me get a word in. That man
I'm sorry.
A lot. Son of a kidding, Joe. I'm just kidding. Just want to make sure anybody new that came in got a number in. That's all. I saw a couple of new people come in. I do see that Discus Talk got hers in. Just anybody else that just came in, make sure you get it in. 1 to 75. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Just want to make sure nobody's left out.
Are you sure you don't want to have them just redo their numbers?
If you want to, if you want to, it gives people more an opportunity. What do you think, Santa?
Yeah, let's do that.
It makes me feel better. So hit start and chat, and they can just start over brand new, and we only have to go back that far instead of trying to go over.
All right, cool. So we're going to do renumbers, guys.
Yeah.
There it is right there. I'm going to type
start.
There's that one right here.
Yeah. Now put your numbers in.
There we go.
And that way we can keep it straight a lot easier.
And I don't see anybody else coming in on Facebook, but if you are watching on Facebook, come over to the YouTube side and enter. This, again, is for 2 different gift cards Both of them are $50 each. One is to wildfishtanks.com. His name is Ryan. He's a fish keeper out of Florida, and he catches a lot of stuff. I think everything he has that he keeps in tanks is stuff he's caught. And the other one is from our very own Guppy Guru to the waterfrontslc.com. Two great little stores. Both stores are, like a lot like Joe's Shrimp Shack. They're, one person owned and good stores that you can trust to get good stuff from. I was going to say content. You can get good stuff from.
And I do believe Mississippi Hippie won the 10-gallon all-in-one. Is that correct, Santa?
Yes, I believe that's right.
I just got a notification from UPS that your tank got shipped. So it's actually getting shipped. So
I believe that's right.
Joy. That was such a cool win.
No, it is. And I told JBJ that they took part in this, and they said, you grabbed out of your stock? I'm like, sure did. They didn't know, but I included them. That's what's good about that's.
If they're interested for next year, we're going to try and go bigger next year. It's not going to be just me. I'm putting together.
Oh no, they'll do something. They already said they'll do something bigger for next year.
Nice.
They'll have something really big for next year. That's what's cool about having really good sponsors. That, and I've been asked by people, it's like, how do you get sponsorships? Man, I've been doing this for quite a few years, to a point where I just kind of like made friends with people, and I just started like doing videos for them without anything, and all of a sudden they said, hey, this is what we'll do for you, and I'm like, cool. So I like the fact that I can just include them in on stuff, and I tell them after the math, and they're like, all right, whatever, Joe. Just if you can do a video, cool, do a video for me. That's all we want. So I'm like, all right, cool. So
you're all right. We ready to stop?
Right.
Hit stop.
Hit the stop button, right? Boom. There is that right there. There's the email for that one, Mr. Steel Guardian, if you see it. Boom.
All right. Here we roll.
All right, whenever you're ready, dear.
Start.
Come on, Frosty. Daddy needs a slushie. Let's go.
Which one's Frosty?
Aren't they snowmen?
Yeah, that's what he said. Come on, Frosty. That's all of them.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna get a slushie then.
The one that wins is Frosty.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Watch that person. That check for steroids. Look at him come up there quick.
Check for steroids.
Only Oscars, the .coms that were wildfishtanks.com and waterfrontslc.com, and hopefully one of the mods.
What number is that? Is that 74?
71.
71. All right, so I gotta scroll up. So give me 1 second here.
Stephen was so close on both of them.
Yes. So Chad Boston is Nori Boston's husband. Yes. So they are related. They're married.
Michael A has 70.
Mike, let me find it so I can highlight it.
That's what it looks like to me.
I don't see anything closer than 70.
I don't either.
That looks like the one.
Looks like
the one. So it looks like Michael A1. So if you reach out to, in which we'll put it up there again,
Santa at ricostan.com.
All right, so I'm going to do this right here. Boom. There's your email. He needs you to email him so he can get all your contact information. And, I want to thank everybody that has participated today. I want to thank Jess. I'm gonna get this off your face in about 2 seconds here. I'm just giving him a chance.
No worry. No worry. It's good. I'm looking down anyways.
So all we see is the top of the hat and everything else. So, but here's the thing. If you didn't write it down, guess what? You can easily contact myself or Jess, and we can get you the information. But I want to thank Santa for coming here. I want to thank Jess for participating. I know she wasn't anticipating coming here this early in the morning. I kind of dropped it in on her. So, Jess, I also want to thank your husband. Thank your husband for allowing me to call you at random times and just talk to you about other stupid stuff.
He doesn't care. He don't care.
I get kind of like that, where I just kind of call people at stupid random times, and everybody's just like, "Oh, it's just Joe."
The funny thing is I'm up at all random times, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So,
I'd just like to say thanks to all the sponsors, the co-op, the
Yes.
waterfront, Wild Fish
Everybody that
Tanks,
did that,
just
yeah.
Joe for doing this. And we're not done. We're going all the way through Friday night, so there's still giveaways happening. You still have a few
Yep,
more
and that's the
chances
thing is,
to win.
guys, it's like we us as the participants for hosting this, we can't tell you when we're actually Santa's going to show up. You just have to watch everybody's live streams and stuff, and that's just what happens. I do want to thank Corey from Aquarium Co-op. I mean, he pretty much hit a home run with what he did for offering as much as he did. We know that he's a bigger YouTuber and a bigger person, but he didn't have to do that.
No.
All these people like Bulk Reef and freaking all the vendors, we didn't have to do this, but we want to do it just because, we care about the industry. We want to promote the industry.
Right. That's right.
I agree with that 100%. I have to give the co-op a special shout out, just because there's a whole bunch of people that donated. There was just regular fish fan people. There was everybody. We pulled in about $9,200 roughly in all the donations.
That's amazing.
And 4,300 of it was from the Aquarium Co-op. So, almost half of it was from the co-op. So thank you to everybody, but you got to look at it that way. An extra special thank you to Corey and Candy and the entire co-op crew over there.
So I have someone's husband texting me already. Damn thing is rigged. Gonna take a hairdryer to Frosty for your slushy. That's the thing. So I do a lot of giveaways at my store, and a lot of people will come in and they'll participate for these giveaways for tanks and everything else. And I try and explain to people, I'm like, it's a numbers game. That's all it is. If there's 20 tickets in something, don't buy one ticket, buy a bunch of tickets so you can equal it out so you have a better odds in there. But this is like 100% legit. There's no favoritism and stuff like this. So
nope.
All random.
It is
all
all
with
random.
that, I am going to take off. Thanks, Joe, for hosting.
Thank you, Santa, very much. If there's anything else that I can do for you or Mrs. Claus or your little elves and everything else, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask me and stuff, because I'm always willing to help people out. So,
well, I will be hitting you up for next year. We're going to start up in June, getting ready for next year. So it's we're going to go big.
I'm not going to start that soon with the other, but we're going to let you go first.
We're going to go big. We are going to go big this next year.
That's the thing, is I know a lot of manufacturers too. So the thing is like, yeah, please reach out to me, because a lot of times I can't get just a quick answer from them. When I have to fill out a lot of paperwork for donations. Sure. And what I can do is I can get this all processed through pretty quick.
Well, we laid the groundwork this year. Next year,
yes,
we're going to build on it. So there's going to be a committee of us. There's probably going to be 10 people working on it, and we're going to make it. Next year is going to be something to really make people sit up and take notice. This year worked out pretty good. So far, it's been very successful. Stay tuned for next year. It's going to blow up.
For sure.
All right, guys. Thank you. See ya.
Thank you. So I want to thank Monster Fish Gal too, for doing everything she does as the moderator. She does it from her phone. I know she's won one of the gift cards from me. And I always said, you have the discount code, but in theory, if there's anything that you need, even if it's past that, just reach out to me. I'll ship it to you and stuff, because flip that table. That's funny. But yeah, guys, so following the stream today in a few minutes, if you go over to Jess's page, she'll be doing her members only. So you have to be a member.
Yeah, you have to go to my community page, and that's the way you get into the members only stream. Of course, you have to become a member to get into it. It's not one of those to where that you can just watch it but not be able to message. It's completely private stream.
Yes.
And it's very personable. It's not like the morning show. It's just for you guys. We pretty much just talk about whatever, and we do have other people that show up, so it's fun.
And I do want to thank all my members too. I know I have to do more members only videos, which I'm going to be doing more of them on there. If you guys haven't become a member on my page, I do offer discount codes on there. It's nice because I do a lot of giveaways, and it gives me an opportunity that I don't really lose a lot of money by giving these giveaways. I actually have the money paid for by the members, and I can do more giveaways then. It's great. There is that one right there. There is Jess's page. So please, when you click on it, slide over to the community section. On the community section, there should be something on that says join, or I do believe you can click on it and then say join.
Yep.
So we got all that right there. So Jess, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably end up the stream in like a minute or so. I will hop over there in a second. I have to take off this Baby Yoda because I feel super. So when I got this, I got it last year and I gained some weight, so I feel pretty compressed. Like this is an ace bandage on me, guys.
I bet.
So no, I do not have. Yeah, I do not have any Oscars, guys. Just to let you know. But guys, I want to thank you. I hope you guys have a shrimptastic day. Thank you for viewing. Head on over to Jess. I'll be there in a couple minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Discus Top wants to know, when is Aquafest?
Aquafest is January 15th and 16th. I actually have it. Boom! Look at that right there.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. If you need more information and stuff, please get a hold of me. If you're a influencer and stuff, please get a hold of me. We can add you to the venue on there. It's going to be kind of cool. We're going to get a 20x10 booth. You can sell your merch there if you wanted to. And I know there's a lot of people that are listeners that are going to participate, which is super cool. We could use the help out there. Let's just make this really cool, guys, okay?
Yep. All right.
Thanks,
I will
guys.
see y'all shortly.
Yep.